Hey, this is Gracie and Kunche. Yeah, there's a new Next Up in Jorvik. I didn't see it until like today, I believe, actually. So, even though it did come out like a week ago, but sure. Next up in Jorvik, we've got a short roadmap to share before we bring out our cowboy hats. The Style Riders Show, July 8th. We're so happy to say that the Style Riders Show returns after a positive first test run. Even though Summer Days has ended, we keep the summer vibes going with themes like Staying Cool and Touristin' for Pinta, amongst others. Welcome all fashionistas. Bazaar time, July 15th. We welcome the Bazaar again this week. This time around it is hosting the Marwari, Percheron, Ardennes, and Welsh Pony. We'll see our cowboys and cowgirls over at Starshine Ranch, and Camp Western is just around the corner. I'm assuming that's going to be like the next one after this, so July 22nd, right? I think that's a Wednesday. I think that's also, yeah, that is when I'm going to like order groceries again. Yeah, like get it delivered because it's like it's free some like to different times on Wednesdays and Thursdays. So that's why I pick like one of those days. But sure. So short one, and updates may be subject to change. So yeah, so it's really just like something tiny, a little like time to rest in between the festivals. Um, yeah, which I think is kind of nice. Because, like, I mean, there was so much with the, like, beach festival, and, like, there was just so much to do, and I'm assuming it's going to be, like, kind of the same for the camp as well. So, yeah. Like, summer has two festivals, so, and I mean, like, I think the last one, like, lasted for, like, 4 or 5 weeks, something like that. So yeah, if not 6 weeks even, so they're not short either. But oh well. And yeah, this is going to be a short video because like it's a short like next up. Um, but sure. I just did like the video for this week. So yeah, I'm kind of done until next week, and then I don't know if I'm gonna log into Star Stable for like the Bazaar because like I'm not really gonna buy the horses, so yeah, but oh well. So yeah, so I'll probably like go over the updates, but probably not gonna log into Star Stable. So yeah, I'm probably not gonna log into Star Stable until I start like doing stuff with Camp Western. But sure, that's all right. Like I'm watching like gameplays on YouTube, so yeah, I watched like two yesterday, I believe. Don't remember what one of them is called, but the other one is called Man of Medan. Um, and I'm watching like another playthrough of Man of Medan right now. Like I have it paused like pretty much in the middle of the video. Um, it's like a 4 hour video, and I'm like a 1 hour and 46 minutes out. So I have like 2 hours left. And yes, I can count okay. It's like 3 hours and 45 minutes, so that's why it's 2 hours left. But yeah, and like both of these are posted by the same creator, Gab Smolders. She makes awesome videos, so yeah. Mostly like gameplays and mostly I'd say horror games and all, but still I like that, so yeah. I watch other types of videos too, but it's just like yeah, I've been wanting to watch some like gameplays lately. So then like I started watching one that is like I guess this is like well I don't think this is really like a sequel honestly because it doesn't seem to really have anything to do with it, but it's the same team. I think both of them would be the same team or like all three, but I haven't watched the one like for a while. The other but the other one that I don't remember the name of, I believe is the same team as this one, and also like it's not a sequel, sorry, a prequel to this one, but it's a prequel to Until Dawn. Um, so yeah, I watched Until Dawn also like a while ago. So and this doesn't seem to be like a sequel to either of those because it's like completely different. It doesn't like have anything to do with each other, but I think it's the same team. So it's like, I don't know if this like, has to do with the butterfly effect, but I feel like it's kinda, just it's not really like being explained anywhere. But it is kind of like, well, your actions have consequences, kind of. Like, if you make this decision now, then that might come up later. And there might be consequences later. So, and like this same team, I believe, like made a bunch of other games as well after this one. I think the next one in line that is like, I don't know if it's like a sequel to this one or whatever, but that is like a thing called Little Hope, and then they might have other ones as well. I don't really know. Like this video, I think is like, does it say 6 years ago that it was posted? So it's old, but still. Yeah. Yeah, I'll be watching like, old videos because it's like, I just feel like, sure, there is a bunch of like new stuff to watch, but like, I watch so much YouTube. So, so yeah. And then like, sure, like this is like almost 4 hours long, but it's like, yeah, sometimes I will be watching YouTube for hours, so yeah. I watched other videos today and like other videos than those two gameplays yesterday. Don't remember like the length of the one that I like, the prequel to Until Dawn, but I think that was like an hour or two, maybe three, and then the other like Man of Medan was also like around 4 hours. So yeah, yeah, I watch a lot of YouTube. So but yeah, like that's mostly what I watch these days. So like, and when I like eat, when I just like yeah, have nothing else to do, or just like sometimes in the background of things. Like the only time I'm typically like pausing the video is if I'm making a video myself to not have like background noise or anything. So yeah, yeah. So like unless I leave this room or do something that's like noisy so I can't hear the TV or anything, or I sleep, or of course make videos like I said, I will typically have like a video on. And sure, I might do like things like on my computer or on my phone or something, while just having things play in the background. But yeah, sometimes I'm just watching, like watching the videos. So yeah, but yeah, so like I watch a lot, and then like sure, there's a lot being posted to YouTube, but like the different creators, like typically maybe post like once a week or something, maybe not even that often. So it's not necessarily like and yeah, like even if they post every single day, like which most people don't, then it's typically like an hour or two maybe. So it's not really that much content. And even though I do like follow a lot of creators, yeah, like sometimes like I want to watch gameplays and just that, or not much else. Sometimes I want to watch like something with this topic or like this kind of video. So yeah, then I might not want to watch that for a while. So yeah, so I will be watching like older videos because it's like, well, I mean, it's still a good video. um, so yeah, and hey, I mean, older videos also means that like there's more content because if you only watch videos that come out like right around this time, then you only have so much content because people don't typically post that much, like yeah. um, so yeah, if you take into account like all the videos that someone has ever posted, it is often a lot. So yeah, and it's not like necessarily every single video that I'm interested in watching, but yeah. But yeah. Anyways, I hope you liked this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and watch my other videos. I hope to see you later. Stay crazy. Bye.